Hi guys, I have a couple of things to show you today. I will divide them into parts. So this part I'm going to swatch. So I will show you those things later. And now I will just show you first the stuff that I'm not going to swatch or use today. So of course this is a paper. There was a Jackson paper sale, so of course I could not resist, and I bought a couple of Moulin de Roy 100% cotton watercolor papers. I really love this paper and it was reduced, so I had to buy it. I think I took two of these ones and one rough. Then I took Buckingford. I think it's called like that. I think it was Buckingford. I'm not sure. I have to check because I took like 10 sheets because this was much cheaper than taking the block. I have to check the name, which one was that. I cannot remember. There was one more paper I took. Where did I put it? Huh, interesting. Oh, here they are. So I took this watercolor block from Jackson's, the hot press. I do not like this one for watercolor or colored pencils, but I find it to work nice with gouache and it is really cheap, so I took one of those. I took then this tryout set from Buckingford. Yeah, so I think the other one was not Buckingford. What was the other one? I cannot remember. I will have to check on my page at Jackson's. So I find these tryout sets really nice, especially this one where you get like 7, I think, sheets of paper. I think that is really cool. Then I took this Eco handmade paper sample pack, but this is not really for me. Now that I see how the surface looks like, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Not really my type of paper, but yeah, you can, if you like stuff like that. I think now you can see how the surface looks like, and the paper is like a little bit yellowish beige. I think you can really see the difference here between these two. Yeah, not my type of paper, but yeah, good that I bought just a sample. Then I put them here before. I took another sample pack from Jackson. This is the Two Rivers paper, and also, well, no, also not my style. I do not like it. I think really this is not my paper. Maybe this one. I think this is the 300 GSM. So this is a handmade rag watercolor paper, but I just, yeah, not my style again. But as you can see, you can buy these sample sheets, and then maybe just like me, you can see, okay, I do not like that, or you will be like, yeah, I love that paper and I have to try it. I have more paper. I bought this from Amazon, Paul Rubens watercolor paper. I think this was hot pressed. It is 20 sheets. You get like 20 sheets, but there is one thing that is actually bothering me with this paper, because I'm not sure how this is going to perform when you put watercolor on top. I'm gonna try to show you. I think now it's visible nicely. You see all these sparkling things? I mean, it looks nice, but I'm not really sure why is this on the paper, and if this maybe changed the surface of the paper when they put it on. So it is definitely on both sides, so we will see if this will be usable. So it is supposed to be 100% cotton paper. but I'm not really sure. Well, I will have to try this out. Maybe actually if I use, yes, I will leave one out and I can try it with the watercolor colors that I bought. Yeah, so we will see how it performs, but that is this paper. So now I have some other things. This was just like fun thing I bought. It's like picture frames, which you can see, and then they are really tiny, but maybe I can actually use these sample sheets for these tiny frames, and then you can put it, hang it somewhere, whatever you want. It was just €1, like really cheap. I just wanted to try it out. So there is this shop which I mentioned once. It's called Action. Actually, I did make already haul videos about it. I really love it. They have so many cheap things there. So one of the things I bought is this double-sided foam tape. It was like 60 cents, something like that. So unfortunately this shop does not have an online store. They can be found in a lot of cities in Europe. These are like washi tapes, and you get like different sizes, and the reason why I bought it is actually because of these broader ones, because of these ones, because I think these one, if they stick well, they will be good for my watercolor paintings. So there are a couple of bigger ones, you get smaller ones, and I think this set looks really nice. And it was only €2.50, and I could not believe it. I mean, €2.50, that's really cheap, because a couple of days ago I actually bought a set of 2, which were like this, broader ones, and I paid €1. So here I got like all this for $2.50. It's really nice. This is, maybe if you watched my previous haul video, you know that I bought a lot of Schminke watercolors. So because I want to make my own super granulating watercolors, if I did not already, so I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video. Maybe in the meantime I will already do that, but either way, the last time I bought the wrong one, because I bought the ultramarine, but when I checked the ingredients, the pigments, the other one had PB29 and another PB. So this time I actually went to the shop and asked them if I can exchange it. So luckily there was no problem, and I took this French ultramarine, which is granulating, and it is made only of PB29, which is important because I made this set, not a set, I made this list of the Schminke super granulating watercolors. I wrote down all the pigments, and then I checked which colors where the pigments repeat. So I bought, I think, 5 or 6 of these ones, and if I manage, I will be able, so I will have these colors, and I will be able to make another, I think, 8 colors of that super granulating ones, if I manage. If I don't, well, then again I still have the original colors, but I will try to do that. And I also took one of the Neo Pastel. This is sepia, because I'm actually missing like a really dark color in that Paul Ruben set. So this is the oil pastel, if I did not say it. So I took this one, and I think I took one of the, where is it? I have to check. I went to another shop and took one Sennelier color. I will have to find that. Yeah, it is funny also when I go to these shops like every once a week, and they buy one or two things, and then I put it somewhere and do not know where I put it. So yeah, I will have to check that, because I know I bought it. I will search for it to show you what I bought. And so here I have the Ecoline brush pens. I also showed you a couple of these ones in my last haul video, which actually I bought a long time ago, but they two were dried out and I was so sad. But fortunately I was able to reactivate them, and how I did that was I've just put the tip into a small bowl of water. One was working after only couple of seconds, and the other one I had to hold it a little bit longer in the water. But actually what I did then, maybe I can also show you example here. So I did not want to have it like in a really big bowl of water. So what I did, actually I put just a couple of drops of water here, and I closed it and left it like that for a couple of minutes, and after that it was working. So that is a positive thing to know, that if they dry out or they do not work, maybe they are still not empty, just try to re-wet the tip and maybe they will work again. Yeah, but I'm gonna, I think, swatch these ones in a separate video, because I have other things to swatch today. So now we are coming to a couple of organizing things I bought. I just took these boxes, which you can see here, a couple of bigger ones and smaller ones, because I saw that the, where is another one? Yes. So I bought one a couple of days ago, and I saw that they are really good for these markers. So I went and bought a couple of more, and they were, I think, 65 cents each, and they come with the lid. You know, when you go to IKEA, usually you buy a box, you have to also to buy the lid, and you have to pay for the lid. So this was really nice that you get these boxes directly immediately with the lid. And I bought also this one, and you can, I mean, I think they are selling this too cheap because you can also close them really well, so that is also nice. Yeah, so I took 6, so 2 of each, and we'll see then if I need more or not. These were 40 cents, the smaller one, and the big one was, I think, 75 cents. One before I come to my other things, which I'm going to swatch. So here I have a couple of things. I bought a white Posca pen. I will definitely, I need a scissor because I cannot open it. It just arrived from Amazon. Then I bought, this is like a calligraphy pen. It is supposed to be really good, really dark, with a really nice brush tip. So we will see. I bought this one. And yes, I got myself one Holbein artist colored pencil. I took the soft white, even though maybe I think now maybe I should have taken a colored one, because I have the Derwent white, and actually I have enough of white colored pencils, but I wanted to try this one because everyone was praising it so much. Yeah, so we'll try this one. I got this one when I was ordering those papers from Jackson's Art, and these two things. So these are the Roman Szmalz watercolors. So I decided to try them out. did not see them anywhere available here in Austria, so I ordered them also from Jackson's. This is the Potter's Pink and I think mineral violet. So I will swatch these ones today because I have only two, so I do not want to make a separate video of that. Yeah, so I think now I'm coming to the stuff that I will be swatching today and trying out. Yeah, so here I have a couple of colored pencils, some markers, some strange markers, and yeah, watercolors. So I'm gonna show you one after another and swatch them immediately. So I have these two, and there is one more thing which arrived actually yesterday. So I ordered this one on AliExpress. This is the Super Vision granulating color watercolor. So yeah, let's just open these ones. And oh, wait, I have to see. Maybe I have to put them in the fridge, because I did hear from a lot of people that you cannot really open them well if they were in a warm place. Nope. Ah, yeah, okay, now I understand. So there is this foil which is actually sticking, but it seems as if mine is coming off without problems. Okay, so I do not have to put it in the fridge. And now the next one, but I find this actually really hard to open. Ugh. Yes, that's a good thing. So as you can see, I did not have problems, but it is a cold weather still, so I'm gonna put a little bit water down, and let's see what we have with this one. Okay, so this is the Potter's Pink. So this paper is how to say, it's not it is watercolor paper, but it is really low quality watercolor paper. Let's do it like this, and we can see then what will happen. And the next one, they do have a strange surface, maybe because of that foil that was on top. Ooh, this one is strong. I think you can see how strong this one is. I hope we will be able to see some separation here, because this paper, as I said, is not ideal for watercolors, but still I hope we will be able to see some separation. And now the last one, the Super Vision. Let's see. So this is a 3 milliliter box. Let's see, I think I'm gonna just use this part. It is flowing. OMG, yeah, definitely. Okay, I mean, this one looks nice. It looks so nice, and it just went like, let me zoom in. You can immediately see the yellow and orange separating, and if you use it like this, you see like a normal without these water puddles, then it looks just like normal watercolor. But the moment you put some additional water somewhere, you get yellow. That is nice. What I like by these granulating colors, I like to put water first and then add my color where I want to have it, and that way I can get much better separation. Can put also a little bit more of the color somewhere. So definitely crazy color, and I do like it a lot. I mean, the question is, I'm not sure how light fast these ones are. If that is something that you are interested about, I'm really not sure about the supervision, but oops, but you can see how nicely this separated here. And also with this one you are getting that separation, that purple one and the blue one and pinkish one, and this is the potter's pink, which actually granulates on its own, and you can mix the potter's pink with other colors so that you can get more granulation. Okay, now I think we are coming to the colored pencils. I bought a couple of polychromos pencils. Let's see, what did I get this time? So this is 132. This is the beige red. I will have to write it additionally later. This one is a nice, like a sky blue. What is it called? Let's see. This one is middle tello blue. It's much better if I tell you the number. It's 152. So I think I'm gonna just write the numbers here. Nice, really nice color. And I have one more. And this one is Prussian blue. I have also bought 3 Derwent light fast colored pencils. These midnight blue, 70%, green earth and cinnamon. So only the cinnamon from Derwent light fast looks quite similar to the colored pencils from Polychromos, the 132, but all the others are different, and yeah, I like all of them. I completely forgot about this paper. I actually wanted to try these watercolors on this paper. What am I thinking? Okay, let's see. I think this side is the upside. So now there is like a lot of sun. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Let's see. Well, I think actually it was running much more on the other paper, but does not matter. What I'm interested about is if these tiny, yeah, they are really on the paper, the small spots, so they are not in the paper, they are definitely on top. And I can actually see them even now coming through. So the paper is still, it is still wet, but I think you can, at least here, you can see them shining. Yep, they are definitely visible. There are like blues and pinks and purples, like really a lot of colors here. And you can also see the separation in the potter's pink. So this is when you just apply it normal on the paper, and this is when you add some water. And yeah, they are nice. I'm a little bit actually irritated but by all of this shine. Maybe some of you will like it. I think, I'm not sure, I will do the whole painting on it. I think I'll probably, yeah, I'm not really a fan of this. I don't know why they did it, but yeah. But you see how different they are, so it really, just so you know that it really depends a lot on the paper that you use, what will happen with your colors. So as you can see, I have these two sets. In all of these sets you get one, let me see, is it this one? This is like a see-through marker with which you can mix other colors to make them brighter, and you can also mix the colors with each other. So let's see, I do not remember if we have a color name or anything written here. Professional alcohol-based ink. No, actually there is no color name or color number here. I find them to be really nice. You see how nice the coverage is, and you can also make this color brighter. But I just did not hold it long enough. If you hold it longer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 6 seconds. Let's see what will happen. You see how you get this transition from light to dark. And we can see if something, no, there is like nothing on this side of the marker, so that is great. And as I said, in every set you get one of these, so now I have 3 of them. But actually that is nice. I could maybe try to use them with colored pencils, because now I have, as I said, 3. And let's just swatch the colors to see which we have. Ooh, the coverage is so nice and so even. Next one, oh, this is a really bright pink. Then we have orange, and there should be yellow. And let me just show you, I can take these two, that you can mix them 5 seconds or longer, depending on what transition you want to have. And you see how nice this looks. And I like them, they are nice. They have this big brush tip, and they are really saturated in colors. And as I said, they only cost €2.50 for the whole set. And let's try this second set. This is more brown and muted tones. Oh, this one is nice. It's like a bright beige. this one as well. Well, I mean, it's not 100% the color of the cap, but it is really close. They are close to the caps. And then I have one, this is bright gray, light gray, sorry. And we have a darker gray. Let me try these ones out. I will maybe take, well, I did not use these papers. Okay, let's try it on this darker paper. Actually, I can try it on both. So these are paint markers, and they look like Posca pens. So I have a Posca here so that we can actually compare and see how they work. The thing is that this one Posca pen is like €4 something, and this whole set was €4.50. So that is really a big difference. What you can again buy different sets. So this one is like purple green set. You get the normal colors, and then you also get the metallic ones. Not sure which one was now metallic from the green ones. So this one for sure, this one I can see it on the cap, but somehow I'm not sure about these ones. There should be one more. I'm not sure. Maybe it's this one. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Let's just try how they are. So this is a Posca pen, and this is this paint marker. So they are almost the same size. I would actually say the same length, not the same thickness. Posca pens are a little bit thicker. And if we take a look at the tips, this one is longer, and I would actually say broader on the top, whereas the Posca still has some small tip there. Okay, let's just try it and see. Oh, this is fast, I have to say, because usually you have to press like 10 times until something comes out, but I can already see they have a nice coverage. So this is on the dark paper. Okay, the paper is definitely not made for these ones because I am peeling a little bit off. And let's see here, maybe I should have drawn just some circle. Okay, I need to press it one more time. Oh, there is a lot of coming out, a lot of color. They are, yeah. Okay, this does not look nice, but it's okay. And let's see what we can do with the Posca pen. So I have the feel, so they are the same from the feel. The Posca pen has a little bit better, yeah, definitely better coverage. You see here on the bright paper how nicely the color comes out evenly. Let me try this one again. Maybe I have to, whew, there's like a big splotch of color there. They are a tick scratchier than Posca pen. Yep, they are scratchier. The Posca pen are more softer. And until that dries, I'm just gonna do try also these metallic ones. Let's see how these ones are. So the coverage with the Posca pen is a little bit better, especially on this star. You see here I do have a lot of spots where there is not enough color, but here where I've put a thicker layer of color, this one looks nice. It's still not dry completely. Well, let's now try and put this one on top of the Posca. It works as well, and it actually looks great. Yeah, so I think these paint markers are a great alternative if you cannot afford the Posca pens. So let's continue. Now I have the dot and fine twin marker. So let's see. On this side we have like it is a strange thing. It is an interesting tip that we have here. It is flat, and on the other side there is like a normal, I would say normal thin tip. Okay, let's try and see. Okay, so you're supposed to just put it down. Oh well, not what I was expecting. I was thinking that you can actually press them more, but 6 millimeters. Well, this is definitely not 6 millimeters. But okay, at least you are getting like a round circles, and this is, yeah, just a normal, I don't even know how to call it. Yeah, normal tip. Let's see if we can put that on top of the other ones. But I was definitely expecting this tip to be like not like a sponge, but a little bit softer, so that you can actually press down. Oh, wait, it is working. You can press down, so, and then you get like these circles. So yeah, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. You just have to press stronger. I was actually afraid to probably to destroy it because the tip felt so hard, but let me try again. Yep, it definitely works. It does work. So now we are coming to that almost 6 centimeters. Sorry, we are coming almost to those 6 millimeters. But unfortunately the color is not so opaque. So yeah, you will not, it will not be visible on like here on the, actually on this side of the I'm calling them Posca pen, of this paint marker. It is nicely visible, but here you cannot really, you can notice it, but not so much. I find it actually pretty nice that you can vary the size. Look how nice that is. You can just put some smaller ones, bigger ones. It looks really nice and interesting. And there is also a black one. So let's see how big the black one is. Oh, well, maybe I have more the feeling that, yeah, the paper is just soaking in everything. But it is nice that you can, ooh, whoa, wait, I can press it even harder. There a lot of color comes out, so this is the maximum. That is definitely the maximum that you can have. But you have to be careful because a lot of color comes out. But you see here, there was definitely too much color. It is already spreading outside of the circle. Okay, so yeah, maybe I will think about it if I'm gonna buy more of these ones. I'm not sure if I need them. They would have been great if they would be like opaque on top of the other ones. I mean, here maybe, but here, yeah, not really. I think they are visible on these metallic ones because, no, I'm not sure why they are so visible on the metallic ones, but it can be useful. It can be useful. Yeah, they are also sold in sets. Like you can buy this set, you can buy green ones, purple ones, I think, and the blue ones. And now I have a couple of more things to try out. These are the Derwent pastel pencils. Okay, so let's see how. Ooh, I actually think it is a little bit brighter on the video than in the real life. So these are the pastel pencils, so you will probably be using them for making some marks, like if you're making some fur, because as I said, they are pastels, you can actually smudge them, but this paper is definitely not made for them. But I'm just gonna do like a small swatch. Oh, this color is lovely. Which color is this one? This is the burnt carmine. Carmine. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This one as well. Wow, really nice color. I think I actually ordered this one for the eyes, and then as well there is this one. So actually these pastel pencils are not used to color a bigger area, because you will just how to say it, it will be a horrible experience coloring the whole page with pastel pencils, for one thing, and the second thing is you'll just use your expensive pastel pencils. So usually they are actually more meant for marks or like fur or anything else, but just like for details. They are more for details than. Oh, nice. See how nicely you can put one on top of the other one. And that is the thing with the pastels. So nice. Something like in the background a little bit. This. And then we put some highlights somewhere. Really nice. Maybe let me see if they have color numbers. Yes, I will just write the numbers down here. So here you can see the numbers if you are interested in these colors, for each of them. So I think this was a pretty big haul. I did try a lot of stuff. So guys, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.